Hello and welcome to Friday AM Languages live lesson at 4 o'clock with me, Richie. And today we are looking at Music English prepositions. However, there we go. I can now find the video myself. It took a long time today to find this video to come up on YouTube, but it finally did. And I'm now going to share it. Okay, and shared. Cool. So thank you very much. As always, guys, please make sure that to follow the lesson, you need to follow the lesson in the live chat, because that's where the action happens for now. And on top of that, if you want to find out more about AM language, how you can have live lessons, then actually not just live lessons. What I mean is physical lessons, actually coming to Malta to have lessons, to learn English. Please make sure that you go to the links below, and you can go to the website just by following the links, following the main link below, as well as following the links to all the different types of social media platforms that we are on. This week, we've looked at quite a few things. We've covered the basics, developed writing skills. We looked at mixed conditionals. We looked at if only as well, to talk about an alternative past. But today, we are going to look at prepositions in music. I'm going to wait for more people to join us. It's a lovely day where I am. So if you are in Malta and it's a lovely day where you are in Malta, then I imagine you might be very tempted to go to the beach or something. So that's what I would have to say about that. Coming as it's the end of this week, feel free to post in the chat sections or the comment section afterwards. Let me know what you think about any things that you would like to cover next week, any topics, language point, you name it. Just let me know. As for the type of music we're going to look at this lesson, we're going to look at Sting. Now, Sting is a famous English singer, and we are going to look at the lyrics. Now, lyrics are the words in music, and we are going to look at a song called Englishman in New York. Plenty of good prepositions to look at in that song. The other song we're going to look at, the second song, is by a musician named Billy Joel. And we're going to look at a song called Piano Man. And then the last song is called Space Odyssey by David Bowie. Really good song, good music, and again, a good song for prepositions. And I would like to say, because I think I have really good music taste, that these three songs are a good example of good music taste when it comes to not just the instrumental side of things, but the choice of words and vocalists. I would say out of the three of them, Billy Joel is probably the easiest one to understand when singing. David Bowie is also quite easy to understand. Sting, on the other hand, is not easy to understand. He is quite difficult to understand. I'll put the lyrics up as well, and then we can just play around to see what sort of, whether you guys can actually guess what type of prepositions are needed. We're going to start off with Englishman in New York. That would make the best sense to start off with, and then we will go from there. I'm just going to see, because we are unusually low at the moment, and I'm just wondering if this video is hard to find. I'm guessing it might be hard to find at the moment. That's the only reason why I can think of at the moment. I can see that it comes up. So let's see what happens when I go onto the AM Language YouTube video page. It is there. Okay. So I'm just going to have to wait a little bit longer for more people to join. If not, I will go into the lesson and people can watch it later, as is the case most of the time. I think the majority of our videos are watched later rather than live. And in the future, I hope to be able to add a little bit more content. I'm hoping to be able to add some more shorter videos, and that's an intention. So in the future, keep your eyes out for shorter videos, only about 2 to 3 minutes in length. So I am making them at the moment, and hopefully we'll end up with a good amount of short videos, making it easier for people to learn English. So I'm just going to start, and then when people watch later, then that's fine. So we're going to start off with a song called Englishman in New York. Really good song by Sting. And I'm just going to share with you some lyrics. I'm going to take out all the prepositions as well. Let's see. So, I don't take coffee. I take tea, my dear. Like my toasted. Okay, got to take out that because there's a preposition. Okay, got to take out one there as well. I'm an Englishman. Okay, so we're going to start off nice and easy. We've got this song Englishman by New York. Sergio, good afternoon. Hello and welcome to today's lesson. Obrigado. Welcome to today's lesson, Sergio. So we've got the introduction, the verse here. I'll put in the, let's see if I can add anything else. I'll put in the second verse as well as the chorus, because there's lots of good language here, especially when it comes to prepositions. There we go. And there we go. So this is the other one. Here we go. Can't forget that one. That could be quite a difficult one, that one. Okay, and then I'll just finish off with the actual chorus as well. The chorus one is a lot easier because there's only one preposition and it just repeats itself. Oh, I'm an alien. I'm a little alien. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So here we are. So just to take you through how this song goes, you've got these gaps over here. I'm going to tell you your options as well for all of them. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 gaps over there, but there are not 9 prepositions. Let's see. You've got to think about the preposition in, the preposition on, the preposition at, preposition down. You like Sting, Sergio? Yes, Sting is good. Yeah, I probably got that one wrong. Yep. Okay, I'm just going to throw in a few others as well. And okay, so these are your choices. Some you can, some you can't. Let's see how you guys get on. So you've got, I don't take coffee, I take tea, my dear. I like mine toasted. Toast are done on, oh, whoops, sorry. I'm going to start giving away the clue. Englishman in New York. Yes, that is correct. So we know what the preposition for New York is. It's going to be in, because you have in with a place name such as a city. I'm in New York. I'm an Englishman in New York. So that is the answer. We've got, I don't take coffee. I take tea, my dear. I like my toast done one side. And you can hear it. Irina F., good afternoon. Welcome to today's lesson. So, see me walking down Fifth Avenue, a walking cane here at my side. It's everywhere I walk. I'm an Englishman in New York. So, the prepositions you've gone for is down, at, and in. And you are, let's celebrate this one. You are 100% correct. Yes, Irina F. That is correct. You've got, so between the second verse, you got absolutely correct. That tells you about the last verse. So we just need to think about the first verse. We know that it's going to be in New York. So we're now just looking at two. We're looking at two bits of two prepositions. It's in the first verse. My dear, I like my toast done something one side, and you can hear it, my accent. So now we just need to think of what the prepositions are going to be here. To help you, you need to think about the following. You've got two, and you need to pick one of these. Well, two of these, actually. So you've got two prepositions. You've got two different answers, but I've given you three possibilities. Let me know which ones you think complete these sentences. Oh, I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. I'm an Englishman in New York. Oh, I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. I'm an Englishman in New York. Good song. Alida, good afternoon. No, don't worry if you're late. That's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine, Alida. We're just looking at these prepositions we need to complete. Irina and Sergio have done 90%. We're now down to the last two prepositions in Englishman in New York. And we need to try and complete these two prepositions. You've got three options and you need to use two. You've got in, on, and up. Let's see what you guys go for. I don't take coffee. I take tea, my dear. I like my toast done one side. Sergio says, my dear, like my toast done on one side, and you can hear it in my accent when I talk. Perfect. Excellent. That is 100%. So we've managed to do Englishman in New York, and we've managed to do this perfectly, 100%. Excellent. Well done, guys. Do you like Sting and the Police? Do you like Sting? Have any of you listened to Sting before? He's got lots of good songs. I think Englishman in New York is one of my favorite Sting songs. You've also got some other songs like Every Breath You Take, Every Move You Make. You love Sting, says Alida. Yeah, Sting is excellent. His accent, funny enough, when he sings, it's quite difficult to understand all the words he actually sings, but he's clear in the chorus. I know more. I know more. I know more. You single work. Sorry, I'm single work. Oh, him single work. Ah, okay. You know more about him as a solo artist. Yeah, when we're talking about a musician, and when they're part of a band, they are a band member. When they go on their own, solo artist. So you, Sergio, so you know Sting more as a solo artist than part of Sting and the Police. Okay, guys, well done. We've got off to a fantastic start. Let's now look at the next one here. This is Piano Man. Now, Piano Man is by an artist called Billy Joel. And I think out of all the singers we are going to look at today, his voice is easily the easiest to understand. I'll put the links to their actual music in the description below afterwards, so you guys can actually listen to and find where these guys' music, so you can listen to this music. So, Piano Man. So let me just. It's 9 o'clock. Just need to make sure that I space this out properly. Okay, so that's the first verse. I think that's probably the best one to look at, because there's already quite a lot of prepositions we need to think about. If there's time, we can look at a little bit more, because it does go on a little bit. Actually, yeah, let's look at it a little bit more, because I'm going to go past the chorus and go with this verse. No, what did I do that for? I'm giving you the answers if I do that. Right, I'm going to have to do that again because I got that one wrong. Raya Petrova, canta bene. Hello, Raya. Good afternoon. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for joining Music English today. If this is your first time watching, please make sure you subscribe and like the video. And thank you for joining. If you are, let me know who your teacher is at AM as well. Here we go. And yeah, I think I'm just going to leave it to 2 at the moment, because there's a lot of prepositions to think about in this one here. And I'm going to leave it like that. So we've got, it's 9 o'clock, a Saturday. The regular crowd shuffles. There's an old man sitting next me, making love, his tonic and gin. Now John, the bar is a friend, mine. He gets me my drinks, free, and he's quick, a joke, or light up your smoke. But there's some place that he'd rather be. Sorry, that wasn't very good, to be honest. I mean, I'm not very good at singing, Billy Joel. So Rena F has come in with, it's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. Yes. The regular crowd shuffles in. Perfect. There's an old man sitting next to me. Fantastic. Making love to his tonic and gin. Brilliant. Okay, so Arena F, really good. Well done there. I like your suggestions in terms of the prepositions. Let me know if you agree with Arena F's answers. Sergio says grats. I don't know what grats means. I'm not sure what that means, though. Yes, Alida says that she agrees. Brilliant. Okay, so let's look at the next one. I'm not going to give you any clues for the next one for now. If you need some help, by all means. You've got now John the bar is a friend mine. He gets me my drinks free. Actually, I tell you what, shall I post this one again? Because I've realized I didn't space everything out perfectly well. So that might make it a little bit harder. But I think what I'm about to do will make it a little bit easier. Okay. There we go. So see if you can complete this one. Again, I'm not going to give you any hints. Oh, the Arena F has come in. Leader's come in as well. Nice and quick. I added an extra one in there, to be honest, but you can find the answer if you scroll up. So let's see if Arena F and a leader agree with each other. Now, John at the bar. Now, John at the bar. So we've got two answers for at. Is a friend of mine, is a friend of mine. Two answers for of. He gets me my drinks for free. He gets me my drinks for free. Okay, we're doing well. And he's quick with a joke or to light up your smoke. He's quick. I think here a leader's gone for. So this is where you guys might disagree. I think you've both here gone for. Because we're at. Let's see. And he's quick. Okay, so I think a leader here has written he's quick at a joke, and Arena F has gone with a joke. So that's one difference. And then you both agree on the last one being two. So what we're really debating here, what do you others think? Sergio, maybe you'd like to come in with your thoughts here. Do you think it's with a joke or at a joke? He's quick with a joke or he's quick at a joke? What do you guys think? This is the only one that a leader and Arena F disagree on. So let's see who's going to be correct. Sergio or anyone else watching, maybe Raya Petrova, maybe you would like to come in and let me know what preposition you think this is. Is someone quick with a joke or is someone quick at a joke? Let's see what you guys go for. Sergio has gone for with. A leader has said, maybe I'm wrong, I'm awful with prepositions. And Sergio says, but I don't know. I don't. What you would say there is, I don't know. You don't have to go with have. You can go with I don't know for certain. I don't know for certain. Okay, so let me explain this answer to you. You are quick with a joke. Okay, so we can say he's quick, sorry. So he's quick with a joke. Yes. In this context, that's correct. There is an opportunity to use that. Let me show you how. He's quick at telling jokes. So both could be correct, but it entirely depends if you're going straight to the object or if you're going to put in a verb. If you go with the verb, then you can go with at. He's quick at telling jokes. If there's no verb, you just go with. He's quick with a joke, because with a joke and telling jokes. Okay, so that's the answer there. So Arena F, well done, congratulations, doing well. Okay, so that's another one that we've looked at. Let's see over here. So we're now going to go to Space Odyssey. Ground control to Major Tom. Space Odyssey, really famous song by David Bowie, or David Bowie, depends on how you prefer to say it. I've always said David Bowie, but I've heard lots of people say David Bowie. I don't know which is the correct one. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if you're meant to say Bowie or Bowie, but I've always said Bowie, really. That's my usual one that I go for. So let's have a good look at this song. It's a really, really good song. Let's go with this. And it's also a kind of song it's a great sing-along song. When I say sing-along, it means you can sing to it. Okay, I'm just going to break up the first verse. Um, so before you come in with your answers, let me manage to get all the ones I need to look at. Okay, so this is the opening verse. Ground control, Major Tom. Ground control, Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet. Ground control, Major Tom. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Commencing countdown engines. 5, 4, 3. Check ignition and may God's love be you. 2, 1. Liftoff. So while you guys think of the prepositions that you might be able to use here, let me just tell you what some of these words mean in case you don't know. Commencing is a good word to know because commencing here means start or to start. And ignition simply means to turn an engine on. It's to do with the engine being turned on, effectively. Okay, so those are the possible only two words there. Ignition is the component that you need in order to make sure the engine's on properly and all the rest of it. So let's see what you guys come up with. But it's a great song, really good song, and there's more to it as well. Um, can I add more to it? I'm going to add this part to it as well, which comes into the chorus. I think that's a good idea. But I'll do that. I'll do that later though, after you guys have had a go at doing this. So count ground control, Major Tom. So spaceship. Alida says Major Tom would be the name of the spaceship. Yes, probably. Major Tom would be the name of the spaceship. So let's think about that. Ground control to Major Tom. Major Tom, it's either the name of the spaceship or it's the name of the captain. I've always thought it was the captain, to be honest. So, however, come to think of it, I don't know the answer to that question. I'll be honest. I've always thought it's the name of the captain, but it could easily be the name of the spaceship. So, Arena F has gone with ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Sergio thinks with, and on. So ground control with Major Tom. Commencing countdown engines with. And God's love be on you. Okay. And the leader's gone with 222. No, 22 on. 22 on. Which is okay. Right, so let's see. Number one. Okay, so the first one here is going to be ground control to Major Tom. Number two, commencing countdown engines on. Check ignition and may God's love be with you. So it's to, on, and with. To, on, and with. That's the answers to the first one. So good effort, everyone. Good effort. This is probably a little bit harder. You've got 3 different ones here. But nonetheless, okay, so that's the answers to the first one. But yes, definitely a really good song to sing. Okay, let's look at the next chunk of language with more prepositions. It's a prank. Too hard. I'm going to give you options this time, Sergio. I'm going to give you options for the type of prepositions you need. Definitely with this one, actually. I'm definitely giving you options with this one. No, 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 do. Okay, so this is the next one, but I'm not done yet, so don't try and start answering just yet. Okay, as the expression is, hold your horses, which means wait. Hold your horses. Wait a moment. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing to do. Okay, so your options. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 prepositions to choose from. So you've got above, in, to, through, on, and with, and for. Okay, so let's see how you guys go. Get on with this one. So you got above, in, to, through, on, with, and for. So this is Major Tom, ground control. I'm stepping. Oh, wait a minute. Did I miss a preposition, actually? I think I missed a preposition that I needed to put in. Nope. I didn't miss a preposition. For a second there, I thought I might have missed one. So Arena F has gone, for this is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door, and I'm floating in a most peculiar way. And the stars look very different today. I'm pretty sure that's wrong in terms of the way I've just sung it. But Arena F has gone for to, through, in. Yes, that's what she's gone for. Excellent. Okay, let's see if the others agree with you. This is Major Tom to ground control. And she's continued with, for here, I'm sitting in a tin can, far above the world. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. Sergio says, and I'm sitting on a tin can, far above the world. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. Okay, you've checked, four here, four here. Okay, right, I see. Yes, I didn't leave. Yes, for here is the is what you meant to put. Okay, so slight difference over here in terms of answers. A leader, or would you like to come in maybe with your answers? See if you agree with anyone. Maybe Raya. if you would like to, Petrova, if you would like to come in with your answers. This is Major Tom to make ground control. I'm stepping through the door and I'm floating in a most peculiar way. And the stars look very different today. I can't really sing this song. I mean, it's a good song to sing to, but I'm not very good at singing. I get too excited. I want to jump to the chorus. Ground control to Major Tom. So let's see if anyone else would like to come in with their answers. Let's see if you guys agree. Ground control to Major Tom. Let me know what type of artists you like listening to in English. I'm more than happy to give you my opinion when it comes to English music, as I have a wide music range, a wide music taste, and there's certain artists that I really do like. But I can recommend some artists that are probably better to listen to when trying to learn English at the same time. Alida says, I love Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran is very popular these days. He is a good musician to listen to learn English as well. I definitely would agree with that one. So let's look at the answers. This is Major Tom to ground control. Yes. Well, number one is 2. You two, says Sergio. Yes, you two are great. I like you two. It's a beautiful day. Bow, bow, bow. Da 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 bilan. It's a beautiful day. So back to this song though. Yes, number one is This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping. Number 2 is Through the door. And I'm floating. Number 3, in a most peculiar way. For here I'm sitting. Number 4, I'm sitting in a tin can. Far. Number 5, above the world. Planet Earth is blue and there's nothing I can do. I always sang that wrong. I always thought, and there's nothing left to do. I always mishear the song. But those are the answers in terms of prepositions. So very well done to you guys today. Arena F, I think you probably got most of these right. I'm guessing you like this music. However, let me finish the lesson by telling you some musicians I recommend when learning English. Sergio says, is in because I can't walk in tin. I'm sitting in a tin can. Yeah, because the tin can is talking about the spaceship and you are in a spaceship. So because you're talking about a spaceship, you are in the spaceship. So in this case, you are in a tin can. It's he's comparing the spaceship to a tin can. Yeah, it's just got to do with what the tin can is. The tin can is the spaceship. So you are in the tin can. I'm in the spaceship, for example. Actually, we would say I'm in the spaceship. It's a bit strange because you would say I'm on the plane. But you wouldn't say I'm on the spaceship. You would say I'm in the spaceship. Don't ask me why. I don't know why. It's just the way English is with prepositions. You're in a spaceship, you're on a plane. Crazy English. So let me tell you about some musicians that I recommend when learning English. Okay, so I do recommend Billy Joel. He's a very good musician and he sings very, very clearly. The other one, and now I haven't looked at him today, I will look at him in the future. David Gray. David Gray has a very clear voice when singing, and he's another person that I strongly recommend to listen to when learning English. There won't be any surprise with the next artist I'm going to mention. It's the Beatles. The Beatles are excellent to listen to when learning English, without question. Very good. Um, David Bowie, David Bowie, very good. Elton John is also a very good musician to listen to when learning English. Very clear vocals, nothing too difficult to nothing too difficult really. Um, let's go with some female artists as well. You won't be surprised with the first one I'm going to mention, Adele. Adele is very easy to listen to, and she is a good person to listen to when learning English. Hello, it's me. I've been wondering if after all these years you'd like to me to go over everything. So she is a good one to listen to. Um, old classic, but Spice Girls from the 90s. Um, yeah, they are a good band to listen to when trying to learn English. It just is, really, to be honest. Um, do you like Chris Martin? I don't listen to enough Chris Martin to have an opinion on Chris Martin. Coldplay, yes, I agree. I do like Coldplay. Does depend what song. Not every song of Coldplay's is easy to listen to understand their lyrics. But if you're listening to, let's say, Speed of Sound, X Fix You, Paradise, very good to listen to. Madonna, well, yes, I'm not gonna. I can't disagree with Madonna really in terms of her musical ability when listening. They are good. She's a good person to listen to when learning English. Um, Mixed band here, but ABBA. They're a Swedish band, but they are very good to listen to when learning English. Um, I can't think of a reason not to listen to them when trying to learn English. The Trap is impossible to understand. I haven't listened to The Trap, to be honest with you. Um, I mean, I'm recommending artists here that I myself might not necessarily listen to. Rolling Stones, I listen to because I like classic rock. Rolling Stones, are they a good band to listen to? Some songs, yes. Some songs, no. It depends on Mick Jagger, really. Like if you were to say, um, Symphony for the Devil, yes, absolutely. His lyrics are very clear there. But I do know, having listened to what Wild Horses, another good one. But it does depend on the song. Sergio says trap is a type one example. Travis Scott, Travis, maybe, maybe. Ooh, Nirvana. Now Nirvana, you know what? The thing about Nirvana is, yes, but the better one in terms of Nirvana, Foo Fighters. And it's purely because Nirvana is good, but I think the singer is obviously different. Similar type of music, but I think, what's his name, the singer for Foo Fighters, I actually think his voice is clearer and easier to understand than what's his name from Nirvana. Um, can I think of one more? I mean, there's lots of bands and artists I could recommend. Dido. Okay, I'm going to recommend two more. Dido. She's okay. I'm going to go off of here. Dido, Nora Jones. Those two I'm also going to recommend to listen to when learning English. Really good. Very good to listen to when learning English. Very, very clear voices. Two more. Lady Gaga. Yes, because you can learn. Look, Lady Gaga, you can understand when drunk. So if you are drunk and you can understand Lady Gaga, she must be doing something right. I do recommend Jack Johnson, and of course, you can't forget Bob Marley. Now, Bob Marley, okay, he's got a Jamaican accent and everything, but his songs are easy to listen to, easy to understand. I mean, what is one of the? I mean, look, Redemption Song, No Woman, No Cry. I shot the sheriff, but I swear it wasn't self-defense. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So yes, I mean, look, there are lots of good artists. If you great ooh, 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 ah, ooh. I don't know ooh, ah, ooh, actually. I really don't know. Oh, that reminds me. I don't know why it reminded me, but it just does. Shakira. Um, Shakira is actually quite good to listen to. Thank you very much. Yes, my singing is it's a bit funny. Yes. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining. Thank you for coming along to the lesson. Like always, if you're new, subscribe. Please make sure you share the video, share the channel, and I'll be back next week, 4 o'clock, with more live English lessons. And I am making lots of small, short videos as well. So all of this to come. You're welcome, Alida. Have a nice weekend. You too, Sergio. Have a nice weekend. Arena F as well. Thank you very much for your participation today. Really well done, actually. And also, Raya, thank you for coming, joining and watching as well. Have a great weekend, everybody. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. See you next week. See you Monday. Arena F, thank you very much for an interesting lesson, Richard. Have a wonderful weekend. Take care. You too, everyone. You too, Arena. And bye for now.